$4,900 stimulus refunds. Arriving today. What you need to know. There's breaking financial news that could mean thousands of dollars showing up in your bank account. Starting today. A new emergency economic bill has just been signed, and with it, a wave of $4,900 payments is being rolled out to qualifying Americans. This move caught many by surprise and is already sending relief into households nationwide. These one-time payments are part of the newly passed Emergency Economic Relief and Recovery Act, which the President signed earlier this morning. This unexpected decision bypassed usual red tape, directing the Treasury Department to start processing payments right away. If you're eligible, this could be your lucky day, unless a common oversight prevents the money from reaching you. Before we go any further, make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on, so you don't miss any future updates about stimulus payments, tax credits, and financial support programs that could put real money in your hands. Now, let's break down everything you need to know about this $4,900 refund, starting with who qualifies and how you can make sure you get it. Who is eligible? The Treasury Department has clarified the criteria for receiving this payment. If you're a single filer with an adjusted gross income, AGI, under $75,000, you'll receive the full $4,900. Married couples filing jointly can receive up to $9,800 if their combined income is below $150,000. Even if your income is slightly above those numbers, you may still qualify for a partial refund, up to $90,000 for individuals and $180,000 for couples. However, earnings beyond those limits won't qualify for any portion of the payment. Heads of household can qualify with higher thresholds, up to $112,500 for the full payment and partial refunds available for incomes up to $137,500. Your most recent tax return from the past 2 years will determine your eligibility. When will you get paid? The Treasury has kicked off what they're calling the fastest payment rollout in U.S. history. Direct deposits began processing immediately after the bill was signed and will continue in phases over the next few days. If you've received tax refunds electronically in the last 2 years, there's a good chance your deposit is already on its way. Approximately 65% of eligible recipients fall into this category and should see the funds hit their accounts today or very soon. The second phase, starting tomorrow, targets individuals receiving federal benefits like Social Security, SSI, SSDI, veterans, or railroad retirement. No additional steps are needed. If you get your benefits through direct deposit, you'll receive this refund the same way. For those who typically receive checks by mail, be prepared for a longer wait, about 2 to 4 weeks. Mailed payments will begin next week, starting with lower income brackets, with around 2 million checks expected to go out daily. To avoid these delays in the future, consider updating your information to receive payments via direct deposit instead. What if you haven't filed recently? If you haven't filed a tax return recently or don't receive federal benefits, you'll need to take action. The Treasury has launched a new economic relief portal on the IRS website. There, you can fill out a simple online form. Just basic information like your name, Social Security number, income, and bank account details. It only takes about 10 minutes to complete, but the deadline is strict. You must submit the form within 30 days to receive your refund. And if you've changed your bank recently or closed the account you previously used for tax refunds, it's critical to update your information immediately. The portal also includes a section for banking updates to help avoid delays or returned payments. In-person help and support options. If you're not comfortable using online tools or have limited internet access, there's help available. The IRS is working with local libraries and community centers nationwide to provide in-person assistance. A dedicated helpline is also available at 1-800-9-199-835, but expect longer wait times due to high call volume. Watch out for scams. With a large-scale financial rollout like this, scammers are quick to jump in. Stay alert. No legitimate government agency will call, email, or text you asking for personal details or payment to process your refund. Anyone doing so is trying to scam you. You don't need to pay any fees, and you don't need to use any third-party expedited services. Only trust information from official government websites or certified community partners. Final thoughts. This new $4,900 payment could be a lifeline for millions of Americans dealing with rising costs of living. With inflation hitting hard across essential needs like food, healthcare, housing, and transportation, the timing couldn't be more critical. Payments have already begun, and over the next few days, more Americans will see their accounts credited. Make sure you check your eligibility, file any necessary forms, and update your banking information if needed. This could be a much-needed financial boost, but only if you take the steps to secure it. If you found this information helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with friends, family, or anyone who might qualify. You could be the reason someone receives nearly $5,000 they didn't know they were entitled to. Stay tuned for more updates, and remember, being informed and proactive is your best tool for navigating these uncertain financial times.